Hey guys, it's Little League Dads here, and today we are going to be re-gripping a bat. It doesn't matter the brand, it's just kind of like a knockoff brand, but it's the same concept as Lizard Skins or any other bat grip that you can get out there. We're using with pink in celebration of Breast Cancer Awareness Month, rocking the pink, can't go wrong. So as you see, we got a goods one piece here. It is in desperate need of a regrip. So if you guys don't know, taking off a grip is essentially reverse. If you've ever regrip, it's the reverse of regripping it. So you're gonna take off that keeper. Essentially it's just like a piece of grip on the end. If there is any extra electrical tape, which I also recommend, just take that off as well. And if the grip is original to the bat, or it's a used bat, or it's been on there a while, it may be harder to come off and you may have to get like a razor blade, help scrape it off, but this simply just pulls right off. And I'm not worried about that extra residue because we're just gonna re-grip right over top of that. You just keep pulling it off all the way down to the knob. So you should be left with something like that. And again, I don't care if this gets left on there. If you're a little bit of OCD or you want to have a clean, surface for your bat grip to adhere to, you can get some goof off or a razor blade and scrape that off, or it's just the bare metal. So when you get your bat grip, the end piece on this, it's not a lizard skin, so it's more of like an electrical tape, but that'll be your finishing touch at the end. And then what you're left with is your bat grip. So here you can see that there's two tapered ends. This one's a little bit longer and skinnier than this one. So I like to use the skinny one, or the more shorter, thicker one first. So if you're a right-handed batter, you're gonna wanna grab your grip like so and put your tapered edge, so you have the flat down here, put the tapered edge on the knob first. That's how we're gonna do it. So simply just remove the adhesive backing on the bat grip and don't pull all it off all at once, that way you don't get any debris, dirt, dust, anything stuck on there. And I like to have a little bit of overlap on the knob because I overlap my pinky when I hit. So we're gonna do it that way, just a little bit of overlap. Push that back grip down, pull back some more of the backing. Keep pulling it tight, not too tight where it rips it as you pull it, but you want to pull those creases out as you're gripping the bat. And then simply we're gonna move down, remaining tension on there. And if you notice on your grip, there's dots. So the more, it's essentially spacing, and that's also like the grippy texture of the grip, but it also gives you kind of like a baseline of where you want to overlap to. I like to do one dot. So the one dot gives a little bit of a raised edge where you overlap the material. If you like more of a smoother grip, you can just do it right up against that pink strip or the strip on the very outer edge of the grip. So I'm just gonna maintain tension on that grip, and we're gonna do one dot overlap all the way down. Keeping tension on there, and then slowly peeling back as we go down farther. So what grip do you guys prefer? Leave it down in the comments. Is there a difference in grip brands? So this month I'm definitely going with the pink. It's Breast Cancer Awareness Month. I think it'll give a little flash to the bat. And then just same thing as we do this. Just keep tension. I'm maintaining that one dot overlap. And if you don't know what I mean, if you zoom in right here, you can see those dots. See, this is the outer edge. There's 1, 2, 3. So I like to do one. So I'm matching this edge up to that just over that first dot. And then just keep going all the way down, maintain tension, keep going down, pull back the material, one dot. So if you're a lefty, it's just gonna be the opposite. So like in the beginning, you notice we started with that tapered edge up toward the knob. If you're a lefty, you're gonna put the flat on the top and go the opposite direction. And you can see as we finish, as a righty, your fingers, as you hold the bat, are gonna match up with those grooves. So we got down all the way to there. And then simply, if you'd like to put some electrical tape on it for extra security, you can. I got yellow, it doesn't matter the color. And then you're gonna finish with that last piece of grip. So if you have a lizard skin, it's gonna be the same texture as your grip. This is just a cheaper brand because I wanted to get just a solid pink and it was a better buy for me. So I take a little bit of electrical tape, just peel up. It doesn't take much. Give a little tension. It's just a little bit of extra security. About 2 overlaps. And you can use scissors or a knife. What do you guys have available? Do that. And then we're gonna take our finishing grip here. We're just gonna match that up. And it doesn't take much. This is just to cover the end. And then just simply adhere it to itself. Give it a good once over. And that should be something that you're left with. Easy enough, quick bat change, or quick bat grip change. And you see a little bit of overlap because I like to go down like here. And it's the same concept on the wood bat. So here we got the Rawlings Torpedo, and that's the overlap I did on there. Has a little bit of a wrinkle in it, but it had more of a tapered edge. But that's the key to remember to pull and give tension on it as you're wrapping around. So torpedo bat, wood, and here's the metal on the goods. Thanks for watching. Hope this helps.